He's probably the greatest player, not only out of Coney Island, but out of New York City, period.
Like I chimed in today and I said, I thought the man was high. That's what I thought, to be honest with you. I'm not sugarcoating. I don't mean it disrespectful with all due respect, because my thing is, how dare somebody like that, who I give him the utmost credit and respect. You had a phenomenal high school career. I say that with respect. Not putting him over the Lou Alcindors, the Kenny Andersons, the Pearl Washingtons, and the list goes on. My man sitting right there, on the other side of his camera, Mark Jackson. But at the end of the day, how dare you say that you're the greatest in New York City history with all this New York City history before you? None of us New York City basketball players ever put ourselves ahead of the players of yesteryear, the players that came before us, and that laid the foundation, the groundwork for us. There's no Rafer Alston without a Mark Jackson, without a Rod Strickland, without a Boo Harvey. The list goes on and on. How dare me as a young say something about I'm better than those guys? I don't care. I give you a prime example. When I first got into an NBA game, was against Mark Jackson. It was against the Pacers. I scored 6 points. You think I'm going to call Queens? God bless his soul, may he rest in peace. His brother was my best friend. You think I'm going to call Escalade like, yo, I bust Mark Jackson's ass? Why would I say I scored 6 points on Mark? Forget the fact that Mark won and Mark backed me down and had 13 points and 13 assists. That goes out the window because I scored a measly 6 point on such an iconic individual. That's the problem I have with Sebastian. It's like, I understand that when you're young, you have this persona and you have this feeling about yourself. And we all in New York and everywhere, we taught and raised to don't say someone's better than you. But when you get to a certain age in life, reality is reality, and we're grown men. Cut it short, man. Sebastian needed to pump his brakes. If his brakes didn't work, go get touched by Midas. No free. Go, you know what I mean? Go to Midas, get your brakes free, and come back to the drawing board with us. And, like I said, I would love to pull up on Sebastian, have a dinner, let's talk, bro, and we could talk our New York City basketball history, man. Yeah. And I would tell him, in no shape, form, or fashion can Sebastian Telfair mess with me on a basketball court. Nigga. It's not happening. He can't mess with Mark Jackson. He can't mess with Stephon Marbury. These are guys that should be in the Hall of Fame. Mark Jackson has Hall of Fame. Mark Jackson has Hall of Fame numbers. Stephon Marbury has Hall of Fame stats. They should be in the Hall of Fame. And you got in, you had an iconic high school career, and all of a sudden my NBA career is better than Sebastian Telfair.
Yeah, talk that shit, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, it's just my thing, and I don't like when people like Sebastian. Why? Mark could talk facts. I could speak facts. Sebastian, you have no facts to back this up. You were dominating high school back. You beat Midwood, Sheepshead Bay. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. If you really want to get to your high school career, if you really want to talk about your high school career, you beat Canarsie. Right. Come on, man.
Right.
You were feasting on bottom tier PSAL teams. I'm just being actual factual.
Right.
Sebastian, we love you, man, but something's off, something's missing. I don't know. And as your fellow New York City brother, if you ever want to talk and you want us to pull up on you, have dinner and talk to you, man, get you right, we will, man. But we will tell you in your face, you can't mess with us.